Hello there. I'm more thrilled to be releasing this video than anyone in years and years. The reason behind that is because it marks a critical juncture in the evolution of my company Azam Marketing. It's the public opening salvo of a new, revitalized, reinvigorated and reformed agency for the 2020s. Call it an Azam Marketing 2.0, or probably an Azam Marketing 20.0 is more appropriate. As part of that, I will reveal a brand new website. The first website that we've made at Azam Marketing for ourselves in 10 years. We've obviously created and managed a lot of websites for other parties in that time. And many of you know and have seen those websites. Those websites are very precious to us and we enjoy managing them. But this is the birth of our own baby. The subject matter that the website is about is a field that we've been in ever since we were conceived back in the 1990s. And that is domain name trading, website domain names. In that quarter of a century almost, we have registered, bought and sold circa 4,000 domain names. Some of those activities have been very successful and profitable, and as is the case with business, some of them haven't been, but overall it's been a very lucrative arm to our business. To give you an insight into some of our operations within domaining, we are probably the only company, I'm sure, that has sold domain names to all three of the railway networks of Great Britain, France and Germany. So that's to one of the railway franchises here in the United Kingdom, to France's SNCF and to Germany's Deutsche Bahn. Of all the scores of domain names that we've sold in that time that I've been delighted about, there's been one domain name that to this day I am rather morose at having had to sell. That's azam.com. Obviously, that's the perfect domain name for our company, Azam Marketing, and it's my surname too. Back in the noughties, we had quite a number of offers to buy the domain name, and we would not sell it because it was obviously a prized asset for us. However, in 2006, we received a very generous offer, let's just call it, for the domain name, a very sizable sum of money. Despite that, I was still reluctant to sell the domain name, and I spent quite a lot of time thinking about it. However, reflecting on it for quite a number of days, I came to the conclusion that the best decision for the benefit of Azam Marketing would be to actually sell the domain name. This was an era where Azam Marketing wasn't as profitable as it then got on to becoming. We had costs, a growing team of staff and various other costs. In business, you have to make a decision with your head rather than your heart. And I came to the conclusion that the logical decision would be to sell the domain name and use the sizable proceeds in order to be able to fund the expenses of the company and its growth. So our staff salaries and our plans to expand the business over the ensuing few months. So with a heavy heart, I signed on the dotted line and sold the domain name. We then evolved into using azam.net for our corporate website and azam.info for our blog. What I'm excited to announce in this video is that 14 years later, I have successfully managed to buy the next best domain name to azam.com for the Azam brand, and also an ancillary domain name. So the first one has taken something like 3 years to finally acquire, and the other one I have been chomping at the bits to own for nearly 10 years, but both of them have been successful purchases. I won't go into those domain names in this video because this is about something else, the new website, but I'll release another video in which I disclose what they are. If you can guess what the domain name may be that relates to the Azam brand, the next best one to azam.com, then pop it in the comments next to this video and I'll see if you were able to guess. So drum roll time, because now it's time to announce the launch of our brand new website. My brilliant coders and designers have been working with me on it for the last couple of months. And even though it's a small website, I'm sure you will enjoy visiting it. We have decided after a lot of brainstorming, well, not quite, to call it Azam Domains. Or to use the full title of the website, it's Azam Domains and Websites for Sale. So not particularly creative, but it says what it does on the tin. The URL of the website is domains.azam.net. So there's no www, you just need to go to your web browser and enter domains.azam.net. What I'll do is I'll enter the URL in the copy next to this video, so you can simply click through to the website and check it out. What we do on this website is showcase and sell our websites and domain names that are the best of the best that we have. So there's a very small number of them, but these are our platinum rated domain names. We're reluctant to have to sell all of these. Some of these we created and have been running for over 15 years, in some cases 20 years, but they don't fit in with the plans that we have for ourselves for the 2020s. And so we feel they would be better suited for somebody else to be able to use for their benefit and for their plans. You may check these web properties on Azam Domains. So I won't go into most of them, but to just give you a sneak insight into a couple of the web properties that we have for sale. One of them, for example, is 121love.com. This is a dating website that Azam Marketing has run since 2002 until just last year, 2019. And we had tens of thousands of members. However, running a dating website doesn't fit in with our plans for the 2020s. To give you an idea of another one, that is onelit.com. So you can see a t-shirt. We have made quite a number of t-shirts to market it back in the day. Onelit.com and its ancillary domain names, which we will give to any buyer, such as onelit.co.uk, were domain names that hosted a literary e-zine. Now, for those of you who've been on the internet in the days of yore, you'll know that an e-zine stands for an electronic magazine. And these were all the rage back 20 years ago. onelit.com was a literary e-zine that we would email to our subscribers on the first of each month, and the domain names hosted content in browsers. It was a highly successful e-zine in the sense of the subscriber base that we managed to build. So the database consisted of an illustrious lineup of subscribers. This included professors here in the UK at Oxford and Cambridge universities, academics over in the USA from Harvard, Princeton, MIT, etc., and quite a number of well-known authors. However, once again, it doesn't fit in with our plans, and so we feel it would be better in somebody else's control for them to be able to take that forward. The websites and domain names that we are selling, because they've been going for quite a length of time, have an excellent reputation with the search engine algorithms. So they have quite a number of listings in Google and other search engines, and links into them from quite often prestigious websites. That includes, for example, Wikipedia or .edu university websites. So rather than somebody building their web presence from scratch with a brand new domain name, having these domain names with what's called mature aged links to them will enable somebody to be able to fast track their online growth and save them many months and years of time. Take a look at the website, and if you are interested, then get in touch with my team by completing the form on the bottom of the website. There was a promotion that we were intending to launch exactly a month from now, on the 4th of August 2020, which is the day of the anniversary of Azam Marketing's founding on the 4th of August 1997. So that would be our 23rd birthday, and we were going to announce this promotion then. However, as an exclusive advance benefit to anybody who's watched this video, I'm going to offer that special offer to you if you mention that you heard about it in this video. Way before the official launch on the 4th of August of the promotion, you will be able to enjoy a 23% discount on the purchase of any one or more of the web assets that we are selling on the new website. So do take a look at Azam Domains, and you can enjoy this very, very generous reduction in the prices over there. On top of that, if you refer somebody who goes on to buy one or more of the domain names for sale at Azam Domains, then you will enjoy a commission of 23%. I'm sure you'd agree that's very generous. Almost a quarter of the sale price will go to you. So you can potentially make many thousands of dollars. All you have to do is refer people to us, and we will do all the necessary work in terms of migrating the web properties to the new owners. Thank you so much for your support. I appreciate you watching this video. Please like and share it, and follow and subscribe to our presence. We are on all the major social media portals, and you know about our blog at azam.info that you can subscribe to. Have a fandabidocious rest of the day.